Hello and welcome friends. Wish you all are doing well and you are watching me on Knowledge Versatile. You are watching my videos. It shows that you are enthusiastic enough to learn spoken English. But only watching my videos, only watching YouTube videos will not be sufficient for you to learn spoken English. Spoken English is a skill and you'll have to acquire the skill, and to acquire the skill you'll have to do the practice, you'll have to speak. Only watching videos, only watching spoken English videos will not be sufficient. Watching spoken English videos will not make you speak in English. You have to speak by yourselves. The more you speak, the better it is. It means you have to speak regularly. Whatever other skills are, those may be tough, those may be easier to acquire, but in case of spoken English, if you want to speak in English, if you want to be fluent in English, you have to speak regularly for a certain period of time. And again, the result may vary. Someone may earn the skill sooner, someone may earn the skill later. But more or less, if you do the regular practice, you will earn the language, you will be skilled, you will be able to speak in English. So what you'll have to do is to speak in English. You have to acquire the knowledge. Only acquiring English knowledge is not sufficient. If you want to be skilled in spoken English, you have to speak regularly. You have to speak. And in my every video, this is my common advice, that try to speak regularly. Try to speak regularly. If you do not speak, it will be quite impossible to speak for you. In any other sector, say you can take the skill of any other sectors. If you want to write beautifully, and without writing, is it possible for you to write beautifully? Only you are watching how to write. Only you are learning how to write, but you never write a single line. Is it possible for you to write? It's not possible. Suppose learning football in the drawing room, is it possible? You know everything of football, but you never go to the field. You never play football. Is it possible to learn football? In case of learning bicycle, in case of learning everything, any skill, whatever skill it is, if you do not do it practically, if you do not involve yourself practically to learn that skill, is it possible? Will you be able to acquire that skill? Never. Never. Only watching YouTube videos is not sufficient. And here you will get beautiful words, beautiful sentences, sentence constructions, but till you are not speaking, you will never be a speaker. You will never be a speaker till you speak regularly means regularly. Regularly means regularly for continuously a longer period of time. Again, if you stop, you have to start from the beginning once again. You will forget. You will lose your fluency. So keep it in mind. If you are enthusiastic enough, if it is your passion to learn spoken English, if you want to be fluent in presence of others, you have to take this decision that I will speak every day. You won't have to take lots of words and lots of sentences. Take few sentences and speak repeatedly, and next day take another set of sentences, speak regularly. Till you are not speaking, it's quite impossible for you to learn spoken English. Quite impossible means absolutely impossible if you do not speak. If you know English and think that it is possible for you to speak English at any situation, no, it's not going to happen. You have to speak regularly. And if you think that if we do not get anyone, how can we speak? I already advised you to record your voice, to record your videos, and this way you can get your practice. This way you can get your practice because no one will be there. Remember one thing, if you want to do a practice attentively, take a lonely room. It will be better for you. Take a lonely room and speak loudly. Speak loudly and record your voice and record your video, whatever is possible for you. If you do not have anything, just speak loudly. And on the other hand, if you have any friend, he or she wants to learn spoken English, make some regular conversations. On the other hand, if you have some friends, one friend, two friends, or whatever it is, if he or she stops coming to you, stops learning spoken English, what will you do? It is personal interest. At present, you have the interest of learning spoken English. Your friend may not have that much interest. He or she may have some other interest. So take it personally. Take it personally. It means it is your personal interest. So try to learn personally. If you get someone to do the practice, that is better. But if you do not get anyone, so still you have to do the practice. Otherwise, rest of your life you will be learning spoken English, but you will never be a performer. If you want to be a performer of spoken English, you have to speak. If you want to speak fluently in presence of others and whenever it is needed, you'll have to do your own practice by yourself. Only learning English, knowing English is not sufficient. I know that whatever I am saying, whatever my words and sentences are, you know everything. You know all these words and all these sentences. These are very easy to you, but these are not sufficient for you. Only learning and knowing English is not sufficient. You have to speak. You have to get a practice of your lips, of your tongue, everything. Without doing this, it is next to nothing. It is quite impossible. So what will you do? Will you watch only videos? Will you watch only YouTube videos? Is it possible for you? Yes, you must have a specific time to watch YouTube videos so that you can get some new words, new sentences, new constructions. But if you do not speak by yourself, allot yourself a specific time and make rigorous practice, regular practice, and then see the results. After rigorous practice, it is sure that you will be able to speak. Someone may get fluency earlier, someone may get fluency a little later, but you will get your fluency, that's sure. My today's advice is watch less YouTube videos, speak more. Watch for 15 minutes, speak for 1 hour. That's your motto, and love yourself. And if learning spoken English is your passion, nourish your passion and do accordingly. Speak regularly. Without extending my words further, I am concluding here. Love you all. Bye.